Mike, a very disappointing defeat to Consett today. Your thoughts on that match?
It's crazy, mate. It's a strange one because it done. We've been beat 4-0 and we've played, a hell of a lot worse and been beat 1-0 and 2-1 this season. So it's a strange one. I think the major problem we had, and we got into them at half time around it, was, it took us too long to work out their system and how they played. I think once we did that, we had more joy. The problem we had is that we were 3-0 down by the time we'd worked that out, and it was three. Considering they're a team that play out from the back and are dominant in possession, it was 3 balls over the top that was really cheap from our point of view that put us 3-0 down at half time. So yeah, there was a little bit said at half time around that. I think we were better once we'd worked that out. We were better for the back end of the first half. And then you could say they've taken the foot off the gas a little bit in the second half, but I thought we were better in the second half. So yeah, unbelievably frustrating, but we've created a hell of a lot today and not scored goals, and that's disappointing as well. We've had 12 shots on goal, 8 on target, and we've not scored. So it's a tough one. But one thing that we've said in there at full time is, the position we're at in the league at the moment, we can't be too high when we win, and we can't be too low when we get beat. And like I say, we've played an awful lot worse and been in games this season. So yeah, we've got to take that out of it.
Josh Barrett wasn't in the squad today. Can you give us a bit more input on him?
Yeah, he's ill. Really unfortunate for us. He's got a chest infection. He didn't train Wednesday. He was at the doctor's on Thursday, and he's on antibiotics for a chest infection. So we missed Baz today. And I think we tried to go with the same remit of playing Tom up there and working off his flicks and things like that, and it's just not worked for us as well as we hoped it would. So yeah, it was a shame to not have Baz, because he's been really influential the last few games for us.
Matty Dixon came off late on till half time. Can you give us a bit more input on him?
It's his hamstring. We don't know how bad it is. He felt it when he had a little burst. So Josh is going to have a look at that. We don't think it's gone, because he'd have known that straight away. But it's just how problematic it's going to be for him moving forward. So we'll have to assess that on Monday, I think.
Back at home next week to share with Colliery. How are you looking to prepare for that? It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, well, look, we knew after this one we had 2 really important games against teams that are in and around us. We've got quite a few important games of teams in the bottom 6, 7 and 8, right? So I think if we play like we have today, it sounds crazy, we should be in a game. I think being back at home is important to us. We've been on the road a little bit, so yeah, we've just told the boys we can't be too low when we get beat, and make sure that we're good to go for a week today at home.
Mike, thank you for your time.
Cheers, chaps.